Take a moment. Breathe. Sometimes the hardest truth to accept is not heartbreak, not failure, but the quiet realization that you gave your best to people who only gave you what was easy for them. We grow up believing that love fixes everything, that if we are kind enough, patient enough, understanding enough, people will eventually meet us halfway. But life teaches us something much heavier. Not everyone knows how to value sincerity. Not everyone deserves access to your depth. There are wounds that don't scream. They don't bleed. They don't ask for attention. They sit quietly inside you, reshaping the way you trust, the way you attach, the way you protect your heart. And slowly, without realizing it, you begin to doubt yourself. You ask her questions like, was I too emotional? Did I expect too much? Was my love overwhelming? But the truth is this, caring deeply is not a flaw. It only becomes painful when it is poured into the wrong hands. Some people don't leave dramatically. They don't argue. They don't explain. They fade. Their replies grow shorter. Their presence feels distant. And one day you realize you're holding on to memories, not the person anymore. And still, you try to understand them. You replay conversations.
Whatever, man.
You analyze silences. You search for meaning where none was offered. Because letting go hurts less than accepting that you mattered differently to them than they mattered to you. There comes a point where silence becomes your language. Not because you have nothing to say, but because explaining your pain again and again feels heavier than carrying it quietly on your own. This is where healing begins. Not loudly, not magically, but slowly. Healing happens when you stop checking your phone for their name, when you stop rewriting old conversations in your head, when you accept that closure doesn't always come from apologies. Sometimes closure is self-respect. You begin choosing peace over answers, distance over disrespect, self-worth over attachment. And that choice is not easy. It feels lonely. It feels unfamiliar. But it is necessary. You don't become cold. You become careful. Careful with who gets access to your energy. Careful with who hears your vulnerabilities. Careful with who you allow close enough to hurt you. You stop begging to be understood and start trusting that the right people won't need explanations. Because real connections don't confuse you. They don't make you question your value. They don't make you feel invisible. While standing right in front of someone, if this message hurts to hear, it means you loved honestly, and that is something to be proud of. You were never too much. They were just not capable of meeting you at your depth, and one day, someone will understand your silence. Value your presence. Choose you without hesitation. Until then, be gentle with your heart. It has survived losses that were never spoken aloud.